You know, when I saw that Mega Feraligator was just regular Feraligator, but with a massive Totodile on as its head, I wasn't really sure what to think of it as a design. But as a Pokemon, this guy is hitting. Dragon's Maw, incredible idea for an ability in the Legends ZA OU pet mod. And of course, using the Team Joey, shouts to neither choice. I could never make another choice in using this team. Now, this Dragonite, I love it. I'm not leading with it though. No. He leads off with you. I'll be real, I thought that said Thunder Wave, but I wanted to click Rocks, and now I regret this Thunderbolt. Help me! It's actually not even a problem. Y'all have no idea how little of a problem that was. You actually have no idea. Now, if this reveals that it learns Fire Blast, we're gonna have a problem. Does Steelix learn it? I don't think so, but you can never be too safe. So I'm gonna get a little Spike, you know, just make sure this guy can't keep switching in without the sturdy being broken. Throws off a Heat Wave. I'm Magic Guard, so that bounces off. I'm actually gonna Soft Boiled because this Hurricane. Yo, Hurricane does a lot. This Hurricane's almost twice as strong. Ooh, I got a Soft Boiled. I literally have to, I feel. Maybe I don't, but I feel like I have to, and honestly, that's enough to make me do this. I'm gonna go back to Skarm. Thankfully, this cannot be Mr. Mega Kanga, but not that it would really do anything anyway. I'm just gonna go back to Skarm. They go for Circle Throw. So, thank you for taking Chip. Shouts my dog. Bring me into you. So, I can Sacred Sword this. I mean, what? They're gonna Sacred Sword me again, I imagine, right? I'm gonna King Shield once. They go for EQ. I mean, I don't need Shuka really anywhere. I'm honestly gonna go for Chip here. Yeah, I mean, this is good to get damage on. 50 is a lot. I go back to Clef. Now, I think this is just gonna Roost here. Yeah, but that's fine, because now I actually get my Rocks. And Rocks will mean this guy can't keep coming back in for free. I've had enough of your dots. I've already... Yo, I thought this guy was gonna Hurricane confuse me immediately, but he has a Soul. Shouts to Glitch Exsidious, my favorite remix. I got a comment once from someone saying I should do that before the video because it's not professional. One, I don't care if it's not professional. I'd just be forgetting. But two, sometimes people ask what I'm using for the music, and frankly, this seems like a great way for them to learn. Now, I don't really want to keep going back to Skarm because he's going to keep Circle Throwing my shit around. I'm going to Moonblast one time at least. As I go for an EQ, get a little bit of chip, and it's nothing at all. I'm going to stand in Softball now. Double Edge is going to do like 45-ish. I'll see y'all. Big, of course, I know most of y'all know, but for those that don't, I'm going up to New York tomorrow. Maybe up in my fiance's homeland for a few weeks. And I'm so happy. I get to eat food. Shoutouts to the Amerifat here, but y'all don't understand. I like food. He Circle Throws me as I Roost, but it does nothing at all, and he just takes more damage. Mr. Drill comes out here. Unfortunately, this Mon is genuinely kind of annoying to try to kill because I just don't hit it hard enough. So, like, I gotta keep going back to Skarm. And I actually do just throw up a Body Press here, because at this point, he doesn't have anything. The whole battle, he hasn't had any Fight Resist, but I need to just threaten this with real damage, and I hope that he brings out my Feraligator, because this guy's been just chilling in the back all video long, and my opponent refuses to bring him out. So thankfully here, I was trying to make him bring me out. If I was like, thankfully here he finally does. Damn, I can Uncork Outrage and probably force a kill, right? Because I mean, it's not like this guy's doing anything. I'm just gonna Ice Beam. I'm bad. He's worse! I went for Ice Beam because I could freeze. I went for Ice Beam just because I could freeze, but I don't know why he didn't rest there. So my opponent decided to be worse than me. I just have no idea what this thing's last move is. Rest, EQ, Circle Throw, and he has not gone for a normal type attack once. And then they left. They got big mad over that, so we're gonna pause. We'll be right back with another battle. Guys, I lied. My opponent did not get big mad. They just disconnected like a normal human being. So I'm gonna go for Ice Beam and get my kill here. I'm actually gonna Flamethrower just in case the Steelix decides to come out. I don't really care about revealing I have both of them. In this battle, I don't think it really matters based on what my opponent has. And I'd rather just make sure that if this thing comes out that it gets immediately doinked. So yeah, there you go. Now you could argue, of course, that Ice Beam is still better just in case it tempts them a little bit more effectively into this. But then you see my opponent went hard Scyther, and you see that it never mattered at all because I just go for Flamethrower now on it here. They also defog away my hazards, but this is honestly not a big deal because I can get rocks back up really easily this game. Pidgeot is always going to be a magnet for my Clef, and if he wants to... Yo, that crit actually kind of sucks, but also the fact Scyther does this much to D-Knight is crazy, dude. I know I'm no bulk invest, but that just feels illegal for a Scyther to do that much. I'm pretty content to let my D-Knight just trade machine its way through a couple Pokemon. Especially because, again, this Kangaskhan was truly very annoying. I'm just gonna sack. Maybe his no guard will glitch and he'll miss. Yeah, not a chance. I am gonna go for up here. I need up here because this thing can't be allowed to switch in for free constantly. Not on my watch, pal. Not on my watch. Oh, it's not good. Is this worth going to? I don't want to lose to Pikachu, dude. I really don't. I don't know what I'm supposed to switch into this. Clef's taken that much, which is disgusting. Is this modest damage? Is it just normal? Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Main issue, too, is just as long as this is alive, it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to Thunderbolt here. My opponent went for the scum of the earth play by hard Pikachuing on the T-Bolt. And instead I hit myself. That's very funny. They break my bricks immediately. Dude, like, I genuinely... When I say I don't know what to do, I really mean it. I don't know what to do here. I can't beat this Mon very easily. I'm gonna Sacred Sword here and just hope he... Even if he hard goes into it, I don't kill it. I'm Shadow Sneak, Iron Head, Sacred Sword, and I'm slower. I have to, like, Sacred Sword on a predicted roost, which honestly might be my play. I know my Sacred Sword is 50, so if he roosts, I kill. He goes Steelix. I mean, I'll take that. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Dude, why did I just get my bricks broken by that? Stop getting these damn hazards back up. I'm gonna Whirlwind here. He's gonna hard one of those in. Y'all, I'm not too sure the game wants me to win. Why do I have to bring Pikachu hard? And Volt Tackle crit, by the way. That definitely did matter. That 100% mattered, and I think I might lose now. Yo, did I just get bodied by this? That's crazy. It's okay. It's okay, fam. It just sucks too. Gator has... I needed to get Gator out, obviously, versus Steelix. That's where I fucked up. I should have gone Gator and, like, tried... I just don't even know if I can DD. What... I'm speaking some fake demons into mind here, but, like, if this is randomly, like... I don't know, some tomfoolery set, like, explosion? I'm a little scared. I am gonna spike up just because, like... I may as well for this guy. Even Machamp, if I randomly need chip on it, then, you know, fuck it, right? But we're gonna get the spike at least. He goes out to this. I am just gonna stay in and body press, because if you roost here for God knows what reason, yup. And that's why you never forfeit the game, because your opponent is very vulnerable to just doing that. That's a pretty good turn for me, because he can't kill me since I'm sturdy, and I do have it intact. And I'm very willing to allow my Skarmory to be sacrificed for the greater good of killing this Pidgeot. Now, I don't know if this will let me win the game, even. Jesus, I wasn't even brought down to sturdy. Shot's 3%. But I think overall, it at least gives me a shot. Because Pikachu only has one attack that it can go for. Or one more switch. If he goes Machamp, it's a little annoying. But I'm gonna be honest, does this even kill my, Okay, well, he does go Machamp, which is probably the worst case scenario for me. That's probably, like, the worst, because Pikachu is going to come out. I do get my body press chip, though. That actually might be what I needed. Because I'm gonna Mega and I'm gonna Liquidate. I never go for anything other than Liquidation here. Crazy he would have let me Roost, by the way. Crazy that Roost could have been clicked, because he definitely lost that. I think this is just physical. We're gonna get our kill, because I'm Mega Feraligator. Big boy. 419 it. Yo, in the Mega Frost Eyes video, I remember my mom getting one shot through the, not one shot, but killed through the veil after the previous attack did like 45. I was like, damn, that's crazy. This makes so much more sense now. Do I live this attack? I think I actually go hard Clef on this always. I win because he switched. Let's go. Let's go. Maybe. I don't even actually know if I win. Also, this was boots the entire game. I don't know if I ever just... How did I not pick up on that? This is GG. Did I win? I win! GG. Right? Yeah, because this takes hazard. Let's go. Alright. So thankfully, Mega Feraligator actually clutched up insanely hard there at the end. And I'm facing a Tyrantrum. My rock resist is an Excadrill. Help me! Though free Q is kind of free. I gotta get rid of Skarm, but after that it's good. Mega Beedrill is crazy. Yo, this core is actually like real. Real Beedrill gamers understand this core is very standard. Should I lead this? Yo, high key? Oh my god, Aegislash this game is insane. If I SD up, I could win on the spot just about. Though I do think I probably need a little prior chip on King. I guess I also need chip on Gren, but there's definitely a route where AG... Also, I'm talking about SD AG. AG just in general is really strong here. I wish I was mixed attacking, but this is okay. AG is really good. I really like this here. D-Knight coverage is just generally annoying. I've got some outs. I'm gonna lead Skarm. Yeah, because I knew you would always lead this Beedrill because you have to mega it immediately, and then you turn into your demon killer here. Yeah, so I understand the knockoff 100%, 110 trillion%. Unfortunately for you, I'm going to Whirlwind your Shandy, and you're going to take a little bit of Spike here. Please, thank you. And I'm going to bring you an Oman that doesn't kill me. This isn't exactly the Mon I wanted to see. Hey, nope. It's going right back up. It's going right back up, punk. Please. He gets Shadow Ball for free here. This is not good. My Spike will stay up. How dare you defog away my singular Spike, you prick. So I do win that 50-50. Good. I'm going to Thunderbolt here. God, dude, I'm on this. This is just so much damage. Teatrum comes out. I don't even know what, like, item you are. We go Aegislash. There's just no chance in hell that this is how Ice Fang from a Tyrantrum into immediately freezing me? Like, are we for real? I just lose a Mon here, right? I mean, I'm gonna try going and then he crits, which probably didn't matter. Wow, this guy is just incredible at Pokemon. Incredibly what stand tall and what was it, stand tall and talented or something like that? Yeah, I guess this guy's a Mari Stoudemire, dude. That's crazy. It's like actively insane that this is how that played out. And he's fully physically defensive Skarm, so I do no sort of damage. You know, it's insane because if I don't have this fucking frozen Aegislash, my opponent's in a box sitting 6 feet underground. Right now. This is like actively heinous. I'm gonna Ice Beam and hope he chokes and throws this out. Yeah, you know what? You did that to yourself. You did that to yourself. I'm getting all my HP back too. Fuck you. Oh my god, I'm going Skarm here. Oh, it's Nasty Plot. Incredible. Oh, and it's Battle Bond. Yeah, we never had a chance. We never had a chance. Not with the freeze. It gave him too much room to work. The freeze actually is what caught. Yeah, I'm not GG. That was not a good game. I'm sorry. Is it BM? A little bit, but am I gonna say GG to that? Hell no. I lost because I got my AG frozen. I think if anything, what I needed to do was like, I don't know. I really don't know. What was I supposed to do once AG got frozen? Let me know down below. I don't think I had any plays I could make though. I needed Aegislash to not let Chandelure in 27 turns in a row, and like, oh, just don't go Aegislash. It's not that fucking easy. AG is, as I said at the very beginning of that battle, like at least something on my team that can threaten to win. I should have been going Clef on the Grant. Let's at least point that part out of it. I should have gone Clef, not fucking D-Knight. That was No, I'm Magic Guard. Wait, no, that was... It didn't matter that I did that there. That shit didn't change anything. Why is it Magic Guard? I guess it's because I'm Spin Scarf Drill as removal, and that's really cheeks. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I hate this Aegis Slash. I'm kind of walled by Skarm. To be fair, you wall Skarm back, so it's not a huge deal. But I guess it kind of is, because I'm dying to Helmet, and I don't have a knockoff user anywhere. This can't be a good set. This can't be a good set. 3 attacks physical, not real. Certified fake. You heard it here first. This guy is not beating the fraud allegations. He leads with Volcanion, and there's... I was gonna say there's nothing I can do. I do have a Dragonite, but it feels like there's nothing you can do, right? This is a scary mon. Volcanion's a very scary Pokemon. Also, seeing +1 liquidation from 419 attack for Alligator, do 43 to a Skarm? Dirty work right there. Dirty work. I need rocks up to win this game. Yeah, alright. Well, immediate burn. That's good. Dude, how much is this? I need to know. 30%. You know what? That's fair. That's Scald right there. I'm gonna double to my Clef. I am gonna rock up because he has a Barbaracle. I have to assume that is his Mega, and I want rocks. I really want rocks this game. It's a speed tie here, apparently. Oh, no, he Whirlwinded. I mean, I get some chip at least. I'm gonna Spike now. I'm gonna Thunderbolt here. Maybe, no, you know what? I should Flame because he doesn't have any immunity to Flamethrower. Yeah, that's good damage. That's very good damage to get. Unfortunately, I was brought back into this. Unfortunately for my opponent, I'm getting every single hazard up in the game. It's like... all this guy does is click Whirlwind with his Skarmory, bro. Yeah. Yeah, joke's on you, bum. I really hate this team's Skarmory matchup. It's really, really dastardly. I'm staying once in Thunderbolt. Yeah, I knew this prick would have Defog. It was never that easy, but I get the para. So I'm getting a little bit of luck to start off this game with, at least. I'm gonna assume that is not, like, randomly specs with Defog. It sounds pretty useless. Yeah, this guy's also not saving you. I'm so sorry, brother. I'm so sorry. Oh no, Volk literally had the, what's it called? The boots revealed. Let's not pretend it didn't. You're not Flamethrower, right? There's no shot you're Flamethrower unaware. Okay, good. Good. I'm glad you listened. I mean, dude, I'm just going back to Clef. They're going right back up, brother. They're going right back up, no matter what you want to do. Unless I just eat this at full so that Barb can't sweep. Thoughts? Let me know. Let me know your thoughts on not letting Barbaracle sweep my shit. He goes for that. That's fine. I'm Magic Guard. And I'm Spadef. Yeah, and I'm real like that. Yay, we beat Volcanion with our Thunderbolting. It makes so much sense why this has Thunderbolt. You literally just need the coverage for Skarm on this team. I know I have a D-Knight that can switch in. Y'all saw how little damage I did. I did a lot. But I think you do really need the coverage. I'll softballed once here. I'm gonna assume specs. Okay. I'm gonna assume he shell smashes, yeah. And I'm gonna... he's not real like that. Absolutely the hell not, he's not real like that. Yeah, I knew he wasn't real like that at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. So now we just get our kill with Shadow Sneak here. If he wants to switch out, that's fine. I just needed to make sure this monstrosity did not take me down. So we get her to make a Barb. And yeah, this Hippowdon should never win. Yeah, alright. So I know for Alligator didn't really do anything that battle, but it's fine. Oh, well, here's another battle where it'll do nothing, because there's a Clef, and there's an Umbreon, and there's a Skarmory, and then there's a whole bunch of monsters. Yo, Mega Feraligator might just not be good. It really might just not be good. I'm gonna leave Clef here because it just looks like a good lead. Yo, are you Mega Shandy? Hey, what if you weren't, though? He didn't like hearing that one. He did not like... He not like that one bit. Guys, I don't know what I do versus this. What... Help. This is now faster than D. I died to that. What is my counterplay to you? I'm gonna click EQ. Dude, I literally can't beat that. My entire team is outsped by this really, really easily. There was no reason to defog there, mind you. None at all. His team does not need to defog away the hazard. I DD'd up in regular form there too. Just to lull him into a false sense of security. He thought he could avoid death to my Mega Feraligator. Well, at least I got that kill. Now you might be looking at this grid and saying, Rabia, he's Scarf. Yeah, he is. And I have nothing, because I'm not T-Wave. Dude, like, literally, what do I do? Setting them right back up is what I do. Yeah, boy. I mean, like, honest to God, I want to make that double. Skarm is dead, though. I shouldn't risk it. Sack you instead. Dude, I'm so much better than my opponent, but it didn't matter. I knew that was the right double. Damn. Well, I get Earthquake Chip. Never mind, I do not get Earthquake. I can't let this be knock. I literally can't let that be knock, but I think it's CM Flame. It's not. Okay. Well, I get hazards. I'm gonna Whirlwind once, because he might go into this. I would, yeah. Let me get some chip on your Gren. I'm gonna Whirlwind again. Yeah, let me get some chip on everything on your team real quick. Let me body press this. Let me spike up here. Let me body press here. Now let me Whirlwind again. No, yeah, you deserve that miss. You deserve that miss for sure. Yo, that is not a set. Oh my god. Scarf Hydro Pump? Come on, man. Oh my god, and he gets bailed out into this. Guys, when I say bailed out, by the way, I mean it with every ounce of hatred in my body. Every ounce of hatred. I'm just kind of confused by running this set, but it's fine. I think I lose the game, probably. Oh, he gave me Gren. There's a shot. There's a shot. It's unlikely. Okay, well, he goes hard Garchomp, so I don't think there's actually a shot. Can I roost? No, not at all. Of course not. Of course, why would I be allowed to roost there? Why would I ever be allowed to roost there? Iron Head. Somehow Excadrill has to clean with EQ, and I'm gonna let y'all know right now that shit is not happening. So I think we just get tabled by Mega Chandelure really badly. Crit. I'm gonna have to crit to like 20 times. Yeah, I can't win this. Yo, I think Mega Feraligator might be worthless. I'm gonna be honest. I just... A lot of these matchups don't feel very good for it, but also that's because I'm Outrage, and like, Clef Skarm is every fucking team in this meta just about. The fact that I've run into a team here with neither is kind of insane. Well, it's Skarm. Yeah. Actually, I lead Clef here. I'm gonna click Moonblast even though I'm specially defensive. Yeah, that was a good play, because this dude revealed Iron Head. He clicked it. He actually went for Iron Head. I'm gonna go Skarm on this. Dude, come on. Why is it Protean Surf? Oh, God. Got a Mega. Got a DD. If he goes this, I'm outraging it, like, into the dirt. Y'all think I won't outrage this? So is he Scarf Surf? Because that is very weird. Nobody runs that at all. Not a soul. It is actively never ran. He goes to Umbreon just to protect. That's fine. Oh! Never mind, guys. Feraligator's the best Pokemon ever. Oh my god, that just... It evaporated. It literally evaporated. Why? What was the purpose? Yo, I'm going for it. I think I won't. think I won't. I think I won't risk it all right here. Also find out if he's Scarf here, which I think actually is good. No, he's Mega. This is also actually kind of good knowledge to have, though. Where do I go? What do I go to first, though? Because my Clef is low is the problem. I need this to be kept alive for Dragonite. He doesn't even check D-Knight, though. I think actually my D-Knight checks his D-Knight. I'm actually gonna go this first to Iron Head. If I get Water Shuriken here, tell my fiance I loved her. Alright, I did not do a flinch. I do, which I feel like I deserved. I'm kidding. That's yeah, that's very unlucky. You'll know loss. Yeah, I know loss. You're a loss, friend. So that, I guess that shows what Gator can do when you don't face this nonsense, stupid fairy Pokemon every game. Yes, very, very high ceiling. This I'm like 95% sure this is a Team Joey use, just because I see the Chestnottingtons, but maybe not. I'm gonna lead Clef into the team with 2 steals, because he has a Gren. Well, I mean, it worked. I definitely feel like I would have rather not had T-Wave in every single battle. It's definitely felt like just not T-Bull. It's felt terrible the entire time. Knockoff or T-Wave, I would have taken in every single one of these. Like, literally, this shit is bad. Really bad. He's gonna probably knock here. I'm gonna go Scarm and just say you don't have a fire move. He's got a fire move, guys. He went for Flash Cannon. This is what we call not good. Oh, I'm gonna make you prove it to me. Yep, my opponent proved it to me immediately. I'm gonna just sack you to get that spike. This is so sad. Why am I facing? This is AV, isn't it? I feel like I can't even go to this. This set, too, is just really unfortunate. Doesn't do much. I mean, I feel like I kind of have to go Drill, and then call his double out to Chestnut and go Dragonite. And even this doesn't get me anything, because he has Clef. Yeah. I don't know. I think Mega... So, my noted issue, like I said earlier, Gator is, and maybe that's this team having the issue too. Mega Gator naturally is going to struggle to break because of the meta. Maybe it gets better in the DLC when Scarm Clef, if, I'm not going to say when, if Scarm Clef is no longer everything. But right now, it's really hard to get mileage out of it when the most common team just shuts you down almost entirely. So, does he switch? He does. I do get in on Chestnut. I'm going to go for Ice Beam because I'm really greedy. It does look like he's AV, which I guess is something. I'm going to go Aegislash here. I will throw off a Secret Sword if he... or Sacred Sword. If he lets me get it on this, that's really good. That's also insane. I got rid of Crook. I mean, yeah, I'll take that for sure. Especially because I was like really worried that Mon would 6-0 me. Now, Grin might still 6-0 me. We're not out of the woods yet. I'm gonna go Clef. He is Mega Grin, which I kind of figured once the Chestnut didn't Mega, honestly. No, I mean, it didn't tell me anything. It kind of just started feeling like it. I'm gonna go D-Knight there. I mean, we're getting Chip. He goes for SD. Shadow Sneak me. Am I gonna get head smashed here? Oh, say it ain't so. Oh, say it's not so. I will not go. He iron-headed me. That did lots of damage. I'm gonna roost. Yeah, because he always is that. I'd die to Ironhead here, by the way. I'd die to it, which is very funny. I'm gonna... No, I need this one, don't I? Yo, do I just lose to this? Otherwise? Why is this one so broken? I literally can't break Chestnut without this, but I guess Clef kind of does. I'm trying to figure out what I need to win the game. What I need is Chip on this. I mean, I can literally never win if this is alive. That's just the hard truth. So I think I have to sack D-Knight there just to prevent this from continuing to beat me down. So yeah, he gets to Shadow Sneak me. I can't DD because Mega Grin, as y'all saw, does outspeed. I just have to rely on Clef, and I guess this doesn't do anything, but I have to rely on Clef to check you. At least I block Leech Seed if he has it. Go hard Goodra here and let me EQ you. Guys, is it really that easy? He's trying to get Clefin on Outrage, question mark? Why did this come out? This is also just free chip too. Why did, y'all, he must have heard me and he's like, damn, Robbie is really struggling to get this video going. I'm gonna take my liquidation chip on this too. That did nothing. That's not chip. That's not chip at all. Problem is this guy's like super full. Who's stronger? I think it is literally Drill. And an Iron Head. Even if he were to go Grin here, it just gets 2-shot. Yo. Hey. One. Hard Clef. Hold up. Hold up. Hard Clef. Wait, we actually have a shot? Clef I can still kill. I have to stay in Moonblast. What does it do? Ooh. Ooh, I don't like that. Hold up. Thunderbolt? Yeah. Okay, so I think I should beat this. I've got 2 Iron Head guys. Yeah, both my Iron Head men, my soldiers of war. They should be able to take him down. Alright. That's a good one to end it on. I hope all y'all enjoyed. Like I said, I don't know if it's the team or if it's just Mega Feraligator. I think Skarm Clef shutting you down sucks. And then I think this team still was kind of awkward into Skarm. Not impossible, of course, because you do have the Thunderbolt Clef, which will lure it in for damage. And then this D-Knight, which just always gets in. I think my main, where I felt kind of like, meh, is this team doesn't really matter. The problem is that Spadef Clef, Vizdef Skarm is the most common core for teams in this meta. And you can't actually do anything about the opponent just pivoting back and forth between them. Are you going to keep switching too? If you have hazards up, it might kind of work. But reality is, their Clef will beat your Clef, and obviously it'll shut down your D-Knight. Their Skarm is going to wall the piss out of both your AG and your Drill. And even though Skarm can't touch AG back, it can roost up on you. Well, it technically can't, but it can phase you out. And you better hope to God that a Mon comes in that doesn't let it roost. God forbid Excadrill's what you get brought out into. And then they can get their own hazards up too. So, I don't really feel like I was adequately prepped against that. You know, that core felt a little, maybe too tedious to really play into, but still a really fun Mon. And I feel like smoking the shit out of Umbreon did still show Feraligator ceiling super well as a Pokemon that when you do get to dodge the Clef Skarm matchup, which is probably never happening outside of like one every like 100 battles, you do have something going for you. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.